Is periodicity. So what is periodicity? So electronic configuration of elements. It is help us to explain. So it is help us to explain the periodic recurrence of physical and chemical properties. So electronic configuration of elements you will study in next year. In the 11th standard you study in detail about the electronic configuration of elements. Now what is periodicity? So periodicity is nothing but anything which repeats itself after a regular interval. It is in a textbook definition or regularly spaced period of time. Example, full moon day every 29.5 days it will happen regularly. So it is an example for periodicity. So the properties such as atomic and ionic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity, electronegativity takes place at regular intervals are called as periodic properties. So you are going to study about each and every periodic properties in detail about this in this topic, periodicity. So let's see first topic, atomic and ionic radius. Atomic and ionic radius or radius. So what is definition? So atomic and ionic radius is nothing but distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell of valence electron in an atom or ion. So in this periodic properties I will separate topic for atomic radius and ionic radius, but in general together they have same definition only. Suppose in the exam they ask define atomic radius means same definition, define ionic radius means same definition. So definition common for both atomic and ionic radii. So what is mean by that? In 9th standard we studied about the shell, K shell, L shell, M shell, K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell, about Niels Bohr. So suppose you take an example of sodium metal, sodium atomic number 11. In Bohr's model, K shell 2 electron, L shell 8 electron, M shell 1 electron. So distance between the nucleus means tiny positive charge at the center is called nucleus. It was explained by Rutherford. In 9th standard you studied about the Rutherford thin gold foil experiment. Then followed by Niels Bohr studied a tiny positive charge present at the center. It is surrounded by the revolve around the electrons in a circular path called orbit. It was explained by Niels Bohr. So what is the atomic and ionic radius definition? Distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell of an atom or ion. So in this case we will consider sodium. So sodium nucleus is present at the center. Last shell is M shell. M shell contains 1 electron. So the distance between this nucleus and the L shell is called as atomic and ionic radius. It is classified atomic and ionic radius also atomic radius also called as two types, metallic and covalent. So nothing, metallic means atomic radius due to metal, in this case atomic radius due to non-metallic element. Please make a note of it. It cannot be measured directly. Atomic and ionic radii cannot be measured directly. So they will ask in one more question. Cannot be measured directly. So what is covalent radius? So I will give explanation for covalent radius. It is similar to metallic radius. Covalent radius. Suppose you take an homonuclear diatomic molecule. So homonuclear means two atoms of same kind. Suppose I take a general example of A2. So it is a homonuclear diatomic molecule. That means it consists of AA bond. So in general definition, sum of the radius is equal to internuclear distance between them. So sum of the radius is equal to internuclear distance between them. So both the radius are same. So on ionic it becomes 2 radius of A equal to internuclear distance of AA, or so radius of A individual atom equal to d of AA internuclear distance by 2. So using this formula we have a definition for covalent radius. So covalent radius is nothing but half the distance between, you see, 1 by 2. Half the distance between nucleus of two covalently bonded atoms of same element in a molecule. So both are same. It is possible for heteroatomic also, but you have only for homonuclear diatomic molecule. Similar definition is suitable for metallic radius. Half the distance between nucleus of adjacent metal atom. I said metallic radius due to metal, covalent radius due to non-metallic element. Suppose example, in exam they will ask any, using this 2 more question they will ask. You will see one sum. Suppose calculate radius of carbon in diamond. Diamond is an allotrope of carbon whose internuclear distance is 1.54 Armstrong. I said definition formula R of C equal to D of Cc by 2. So internuclear distance they given 1.54 divided by 2. So answer is 0.77 Armstrongs. Similar way they will ask any sum regarding the covalent radius. So now we are going to see the important topic that is called periodicity in atomic and ionic radius. They will ask in 4 mark question. Simple. In periodic table you see in the page number 108. Suppose look at this example. So horizontal rows are called period, vertical columns are called group. So you have 2 topics. Periodicity depends on only 2. Across a period means left to right, that means left to right. Next is down the group. It is an important topic, so be careful. So across a period, and atomic and ionic radius decreases. If it is decreases across a period, definitely down the group the atomic and ionic radius increases. How it is decreases? Suppose we take an example of third period. So in third period, scandium, titanium, vanadium elements are present. 21, 22, 23. You write Bohr's model 2, 8, 11. In case of titanium 2, 8, 12. In case of vanadium 2, 8, 13. So you clearly see electrons are added in the same shell. So that means number of shell remains same and number of protons are increases across a period. That's why down across a period atomic and ionic radius decreases. In case of down the group, suppose lithium atomic number is 3, sodium atomic number is 11, potassium atomic number is 19. You put Bohr's model. Here it is for 2, 1. Here it is 2, 8, 1. Here it is 2, 8, 9. Next, potassium, rubidium it goes 30. That means shell is increasing, only K shell, L shell, here M shell, here M, next it will go N. So down the group increase in atomic number, simultaneously number of shell is also increases. So suppose they will ask periodicity in atomic and ionic radii means across a period decreases. Why it is decreases means due to number of shell remains same and number of proton increases. Similarly for increases, why it is increases down the group? Because increase in atomic number also increase in the shell, that means valence shell. So they will ask important topic, they will ask in 3 mark question as a 2 mark question or 4 mark question. Explain periodicity of atomic and ionic radii means you mention across a period decreases, down the group increases. Why it is decreases? Number of shells remain same and number of proton increases. I give an example of third period. Third period is 2, 8, 11. 7, suppose 21 means 2, 8, 11. 22 means 2, 8, 2. So electrons are added in the same shell, but number of proton is increasing. You see 11, 12, 13. In case of down the group, it is increases. Reason, increase in atomic number 3, 11, 19. So each and every element down the group, the number of shell, distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell is increases. So increase in atomic number and also increase in the shell. I will give the notes once the lesson gets over. Similarly, for ionic radius, nothing to study, nothing in study of ionic radius, nothing. In the heading itself, they mention ion. When ion will form, when whether electron will lose, atom will lose electron or gain electron. In this case, only ions will form. Either atom will lose electron or atom will gain electron. Suppose any neutral atom, that means atom lose electron, neutral atom gain electron. If neutral atom lost electrons means tends to form cation. If gain electrons means tends to form anion. Remember, so always loss of electron charges plus gain of electron charges minus. One important topic, always size of cation. Size of cation is smaller than neutral atom. So size of cation is always smaller than neutral atom. In case of anion, size of anions reverse. Size of anion is larger than neutral atom. Larger than neutral atom. So important point. So cation is always smaller than neutral atom. Anion is always larger than neutral atom. So that's what they given in the ionic radius. But important topic is atomic radius. Atomic radius, we make thorough of this property. So make thorough of this property, they will ask. So why it is accessible? Define atomic radius and explain its periodicity. You give definition and you mention accessible decreases. Why it is decreases? Because electrons are added in the same shell. That means scandium 21, third period I consider. 21 means 2, 8, 11. Titanium is 2, 8, 12. So M shell added, each electrons are added in the same shell. So the number of shell remains same and number of protons are increases. In case of down the group increases reason, increase in atomic number also increase in the shell. So I consider first group. So lithium, sodium, potassium. Lithium atomic number 3, 2, 1. Atomic sodium atomic number 11, 2, 8, 1. So you see each and every element down the group it goes. The number of shell, distance between the nucleus and outermost shell is increases. Once the size, distance between nucleus and outermost shell is increases due to increase in atomic number. So they will ask in 4 mark question or 2 mark question. Then I mentioned covalent radius and give definition for covalent radius. So they will ask some in covalent radius. That's these all over atomic and ionic radius. Next topic you will see ionization energy.